The clock is draining. For the first time since 2008, TTC workers have the legal right to strike. And I'm just gonna be like diving deep into what is going on and how I feel about this. So there's gonna be a little bit of venting. So put up my script here. So it's just coming down to the wire. Today is Wednesday, June the 5th, 2024, and we'll be almost 24 hours until a potential strike by the tens of thousands of TTC workers who represent the unionized members, the union of ATU 113 Local, or is it Local 113? It might be the other way around, but these are the people who you see right behind us, right? They're all in layover here at Islington Station, getting ready to start their journey, and I just got off the 937, took it all the way from Steeles. So it's just another one of these long adventures for myself. But there's just a lot of things people want and don't want. These transit workers, right? Those tens of thousands of them, they're the people who we rely on to get to wherever we need or want to go. And if the sides can't come to an agreement, us Torontonians will be stuck with no other options. Okay, well, there's Uber and taxis, but people are not gonna want to pay like freaking $30 for just a long commute only to get stuck in traffic, right? But the only thing that won't be affected by the strike is wheel-trans, because it is important for those with disabilities and seniors who have regular appointments, etc. But TTC service will be completely disrupted citywide if no deal is reached. 12:01 Friday night, which means no buses, so none of them right here, subways and streetcars running at all. And it will obviously be extremely devastating for this city, because TTC is really what keeps us moving, right? And it's even for most of us who can't afford a car or don't drive like myself. So negotiations happening under that stupid fucking clown of a CEO, Rick Leary. He is absolutely soft. Freaking guy makes like a lot of money, more than the transit workers should be doing. It's preposterous. I know this because my uncle is a subway operator. He's been working at TTC for 25 years, and I know what all you guys are going through, especially my uncle, right? Because your jobs are not easy. It's very, very stressful. And with little progress that's being made under Rick Leary, I'm not so confident in how things will be going. But it's actually unavoidable. So, again, every day, the people behind the wheels of buses and so forth, they have to deal with so much shit. And unfortunately, it's a normal thing. It goes from unruly people to violence. They take so many hours of their day just to get to our destination safely. So what do these people, what do they want exactly? They want better job security, better wages, and better working conditions, right? And I'm with them because daily I feel like that they're not getting the treatment they deserve, and that's what my uncle was telling me. And once again, I totally understand what they're going through, and I've chatted with many operators in the past about how dedicated they are to their job and do they enjoy it. I really do appreciate everything they do. However, them potentially striking, right? Them actually doing that will obviously be very disastrous for us who get around the city, and this obviously impacts the millions of commuters who have to go downtown to work, go to school, or have appointments. Maybe if you're a frequent GO Transit rider, you don't have to worry, but still, a lot of freaking time will be lost because all this will potentially be happening. Millions of people, or even like hundreds of thousands, will be using their cars only for them to gridlock our city streets because there's no other option. We're one of the largest transit systems in Canada and one of the largest in North America. And this is how hell is going to unleash for this whole city. Now, I'm gonna go into my final thoughts now on everything. So, Rick Leary, our stupid, inconsiderate, incompetent clown and boss behind the largest transit system in Canada, including his team of stupid, inconsiderate people who work with him, have continued to screw over the transit workers of the city, as well as the millions of people who have to rely on them every single freaking day. And, yes, I think I totally understand why they're going to be doing this, but we need to reach a fair deal or strike if they have to for essentially like the greater good of what is it here? Both transit workers and the sides alike. And I just really want the TTC to be a world-class transit system and to just to bring back the former glory it just once had. My dad said it used to be a very good transit system. Don't get me wrong, as a transit enthusiast, I love, fanning our buses, riding them, and, definitely appreciating the operators, right? Who try to make our environment welcoming and safe. But they really do need to take a lot of steps so they could pretty much get their shit together, and that's how they're desperately wanting. They're desperately eager to try and come up with something. So right now we got almost 24 hours before anything bad can happen. And so we're all preparing for the worst. That's what they're saying. We're all preparing for the worst and for us to find alternatives. Obviously this impacts my channel, right? Because I almost every day I am out making transit ride videos. A few weeks ago I was very low on them, but I was able to stock up on them, and as well as make transit ride videos on other agencies like YRT, HSR, Go Transit, MiWay. So I'm pretty much good. I don't have to worry. I've made lots of walking videos as well. Man, I really want Rick Leary gone. He is just incompetent as Duck Ford, seriously. But let me know what you guys think of this. You're a transit rider or a current TTC operator or anybody that's going to be impacted. I think this is just a follow-up to the video I did last year on why the TTC needs to get their act together. And they desperately need to get their act together in the next 24 hours until they walk off the job. And if so, on Friday, for however long it goes for, it is not going to be fun. It's going to be absolute hell. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, adios, and bye-bye.